Hi Libra, this is Griselda, Psychic MD, and I am here to do your July reading. So without further ado, I cannot believe I've been doing my readings without my microphone. You guys are going to be the only ones that have the privilege of getting the microphone readings. What is up with me? Okay. Anyways. So, we are doing myself in spirit. We're doing your reading early, so I'm excited about that. Let's see what's going on for Libra for the month of July. What's going on for Libra, please? Anything that's going to be helpful, that's going to be, I don't know, uplifting, that's going to give us really good direction, please. Anything for my Libra friends. And it's good to spend some time in your energy. I'm feeling really good. First off, I want to tell you, Libra, I'm not a medical doctor. Disclaimer. If you guys struggle with any form of depression, obviously seek some professional help. But also, it's not going to hurt for you, well, depending if you're allergic or not, to try some lemon peel. Literally just take some raw lemon peel, cut slices of it, and eat it. I think that's been really helping me. Putting things a little bit more in balance, okay? Anyways, moving on. Hopefully that is not where you're at, but that could be for one person. Libra, what's going on for you in the month of July? Whatever is going to be helpful for you to know. The Star. You have a wish and a desire that seems so far away, so hard to attain. What is this, or who is this? I feel like you have a lot of emotion for whatever this is. 17 boils down to an 8. This could be about repeating cycles of keeping things really to yourself. She's not really sharing. She's not pouring out the water, whatever it is, in this pottery thing that she is hugging. And it's a part of her. She's not letting go. And her mind is set on higher things. I feel like she could be shooting for the stars. You could be into astronomy, astrology, anything like that. I think that it is a mystery because there's a moon behind her. It could be that something that you're kind of secret about, you're not telling anybody about. Now, I love, this reminds me, okay, Moulin Rouge, full on out weirdo right here. But this reminds me of Moulin Rouge, where they're dancing out and literally with the moon and stuff like that. I love that, like the blue, like the sky is just really blue and billowy and beautiful. I feel like you adorn yourself, like when you dress and things like that, you do it simply. You like clean lines, maybe even vibrant colors. You don't like a lot of fuss, but you like to look sharp as well. That's for some of you. Okay, so the Tower, what is going on here? Something is falling, something that was built on a foundation that's not correct. This building is actually crumbling down, and if you can see, it's a building within a building. It's all been a facade. There's something actually deeper going on there, and it's going to really shake your foundation as well. Part of this building looks to me almost like a horse as well. I can't help but think of like how the current events are happening and unfolding, with pretty much like everything being revealed in a domino effect, okay? And it's almost a point where like people just don't believe what's really going on around them. And I'm talking about things like a lot of the conspiracy theories that are proven to be not so conspiracy theories after all. But we know that the government coined that phrase anyways. So I'm just going to say that things around you are going to start kind of falling apart, unraveling, and you're going to start seeing the gorgeous building underneath. Now, I don't know how I feel about this like gorgeous building. I mean, if it's, yeah, I just don't quite agree with that term, but that's what the card is showing me. So we're going to see. I think that it could be just looking beneath what has been or what is, okay? So we're going to see what that leads us to. Number 16 boils down to a 7, and that is also a very spiritual number. So you're going to look with your spiritual eyes. You're going to get a little bit of a rude awakening, a lot of it of a rude awakening. Page of Fire. So some messages even could be forthcoming. It could be about someone that you went to school with, someone from a different culture than you perhaps, with someone that isn't isn't close by. And I would say that that's going to help kind of like transmute and kind of facilitate this change also, but it's going to help you get through this. Maybe a friend, okay, that just gives a gentle message. Even though they are a page of fire, it's going to help you go, okay, I'm not the only one that feels this way, that kind of a thing. So Libra, gather your wits about you. You've got a messenger of air. This is somebody who's going to bring clarity to you. This is somebody who's probably older than you. This could be a boss, a friend, anybody really, but that they're going to help you to be able to see things a lot clearer, because there's going to, I feel, just some confusion about what's going on. So Libra, what else do we have? What else do we have? For those of you that are older and maybe even woke, I think that this is going to help to have someone to see that, you know what, somebody younger than you, you know, vibes with you, gets what's going on, things like that. The Queen of Earth, that's going to help you feel more centered, a little bit more like, okay, I could be balanced, I'm with it. This could be, though, a boss, this could be a mom. This could be somebody who brings a lot of sensibility, sense and sensibility, I'm hearing, okay? This could help you transition with the changes in a gentle manner. This is somebody who knows how to get things done in a way that is like, okay, in spite of all the rubble coming down, we've got things in a set way to do things. So don't worry, don't be in the fear mode, okay? What else do we have? Fortune's Wheel. Things are going to be changing, obviously. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, this means that things are going to change for the better. Number 10 reduces to number 1. And, well, you know, number 1, I feel like you're going to be looking deep within yourself. I hope that translates. There is a little face looking deep within a well. And another face that is actually the sun. So I feel like you and the sun are going to be looking deep, deep within. It's going to help you kind of put your heart together, put your mind together about all of this stuff that's falling. This is old institutions. This is like things like countries, all of that. But this is going to help you like get through the heart of the matter with yourself, and you're going to feel like, you know what, things are getting better. I'm able to handle a lot of changes, even though it's been a shock to me, shock to my system. There are people that support me. Libra, what else do we have to know? Crazy times, Libra. That's all I got to say about that. Libra, what else do we need to know for Libras, please? Anything that's going to help? Ace of Earth, okay. So this is bringing back balance and order. It might take a little bit of time, but you will feel like the ground is once again steady under your feet. You're not going to be so discombobulated. I think the trick is just to look within yourself a little bit. The Four of Air. This could be somebody just taking a little break, a little vacation, studying about the Three of Air, which would be Three of Swords. What caused them pain, studying about what caused them friction, heartache, anything like that. And I've never actually noticed, but this kind of looks like peacock feathers. So it could be like, okay, I'm looking at or saving things that I used to have a lot of pride in. Because she's rescuing the peacock feathers, but she herself doesn't have peacock feathers. She herself has, you know, bird feathers. But she's saying, you know, maybe there's going to be 3 things that you kind of clung to, like an order or establishment or something. And you're like, okay, I thought this was solid and I had a lot of pride in it. And I kind of cling to that. So I think you're going to go within and do a little bit more healing, investigating, growing. I'm hearing balm for the soul, things like that, okay? Messenger of Fire, this could be someone you know or somebody new, just bringing some fiery information. I want to say over the airwaves. They could be calling you, texting you, sending you messages, IMs, whatever. Snail mail, I doubt it, but it could happen, you know. This person's really fiery, so I don't think that they would be prone to snail mail, but you never know. And this is about, this person is woke. They have a lot of candles on their head, so it's not all like filled with candles and all balanced, but they have a ton of candles on their head. 6, 7, 8 candles on their mind that we can see from here, okay? I think that means that they're operating from a perspective that Spirit's giving them a lot of answers to. So this person is going to be somebody that's going to be an ally for you in times of duress, in times of stress or trouble, okay? stress, looking at your heartache, anything like that. Libra, what else do we have? What good things do we have for Libra coming forth in July, please? 5 of Air. Well, that's not good. That's this is about somebody who's been lying, betrayal, sneaking, kind of stealing, wanting to get whatever it is in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so I want you to look. This person has in their hand a very thin thread, and it's like a loop. It's almost like she's trying to trap the bird. So you want to make sure that you are not being lied to, because you could feel in this month that you were lied to and ensnared by something and you just weren't aware. So I feel like you kind of have a pure heart, but this person has a mask on. So I feel like, what is that? It's starting to make me mad. I feel like everything wasn't clear to you. What is going on, please? The 5 of Air. The King of Water. Could be with a father figure. King of Air, another father figure, or just 2 men that are lying, something like that, or they weren't specifically like open and honest about things. So you want to really get some clarity before you say yes to anything. Okay, you have 2 options, 2 choices. It's gonna be really important that you go within and think things through and kind of look. I mean, like, this giraffe is willing to stick out their neck because this little kid is like thin and frail and small, but she's utilizing her resources, the giraffe, to poke the head out and kind of see before they kind of, you know, move forward with anything. So that is just a word of caution for you, Libra. So moving on, let's do love. For Libra, what does Libra need to know in the form of love? And so Libra, don't be scared or freaked out. You just have the resources to utilize around you to see truth in the matter, and you don't have to stick your own neck out. You can actually use resources to look and investigate yourself. So Libra, in love, let's do partner couples, partner people first, whether you're in a marriage, a boyfriend-girlfriend type thing, some type of commitment, yes, situationship, relationship, whatever the case may be, even if you're poly or monogamous, whatever. This is the Hierophant. This is all about commitment. Commitment, there's a lot of tools that you need to have a commitment, and I feel like you're going to be juggling your tools to keep this thing going, to keep it alive, to keep it fresh, because I feel like it's just built on solid foundation, concrete. It could feel a little bit old and stale for some of you, Libra. Not that you really crave like change and stuff like that, but I feel like getting messages from higher up, from source, from God, from the divine, is going to really help you. And you're going to use different tools to achieve like a higher connection with source to be able to get your messages. I also feel like your relationship game is elevating. So if you're partnered right now, I think that it's going to deepen, be enriched. I think that you or your partner are willing to put in the elbow grease, the work, you're willing to study, whatever it takes to make this go better. Some of you guys are going to go see therapists, and that's fine. Some of you guys are going to take up a musical instrument, but you're going to learn how to play each other's bodies. Maybe this is an intimacy message. Maybe you're going to learn how to play their bodies in a beautiful way to bring you closer, okay? And look, with that being said, you get the Empress again. So possibly, Libra, this is something that can wind up getting you or your partner pregnant, okay? That's something to think about if that's what you want. But they're willing to put in time, energy, effort, blood, sweat, tears, elbow grease, and they have an interest in the craft, okay? They're not willing to walk away. I got the 8 of Cups reversed. So if this is you and you're going through some troubled times or rough times, Libra, with your partner, they're not willing to let you go or walk away. That's good. Moving on, yeah, your home life, you just want that stability. You don't care what it looks like. It could be with like a small piece of cheese and a dry crusty bread, as long as it's just like, you know, a home with the 4 corners and balance, and you just want peace and happiness. Yeah, and that partnership. Okay, so let's just reshuffle. Libra, you're all about harmony and balance, of course. That's what you're all about. I love Libras. And I tell the story, you guys are probably sick of hearing me say this, but by the way, if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. But I always tell the story that my son is a Libra, and he is just, of course I think he's an amazing kid. He's an amazing kid. But he just loves to please everybody. You can't possibly please everybody. So that's just in itself a rough thing in life. Moving on. Libras. My single Libras, let's do single. What do Libras have to look forward to? Please. Single Libras in the month of July. July, thank you. Pardon? Six of water. So I retrieved it. It was upside down. This could be about somebody trying to contact you or you being nostalgic. I feel like you're over the nostalgia. Maybe you're getting over someone that you used to really cry about, used to really long for. They had a special place in your heart and you're like, it's not going to happen. You're getting over it. The Queen of Water. Maybe you have your sights set on somebody who's more mature, or maybe you yourself are maturing. You're listening to spirit, because I have that conch shell right here, and that is all about allowing the tides and the emotional tides to speak to you, and even spirit to speak to you. I feel like deep down inside you are very connected. This could be a mother figure. This could be somebody who's psychic. You yourself, Libra, could be very psychic because you're in tune with those emotions, aren't you? Five of Water, so experiencing some sadness over something from your childhood, something from your past. The Two of Earth, you want something that's grounded, but it seems like you're just kind of oscillating, juggling, moving back and forth. Now this could be being sad about all the offers that you're getting because this person is juggling. Maybe somebody juggled you in the past. There needs to be some patience with this situation. Okay, love messages for Libra, please. In the month of July, single Libras. Messenger of Fire, so a little bit like, hey, Libra, how are you doing? You're looking mighty fine. What's going on? You want to go out? Four of Air, maybe taking a little vacation, staycation again. Maybe you're going to stop, put the pause on dating for a little bit. High Priestess. You're going to start tuning more and more into your authentic self, into spirit. I think this is going to be raw energy. I think you're going to get some really amazing awakening experiences. I do feel, I mean, there's like wings right by your ears. I think that clairaudience is going to start popping for some of you. I think that some of you guys are really, really young, and you are going to have such a bigger understanding of the world and how people operate in their emotions. I mean, you're just going to, I feel like some of you are empathic, in fact. Moving on. I digress. Dating for singles, and then we're going to wrap it up. Oh, where did this come from? We're going to take it. The Ten of Swords. What is going on with you? We have to clarify. So you feel like it's a lot of work. You feel like people have talked crap about you. You feel like you haven't gotten what you wanted. You feel like when it comes to love and dating, things are just not working out well. Right now as I'm reading, I'm looking at the time. It's 5:55. Libra. What is going on with Libra as far as singles for the month of July? Some good. Okay, here we go. Three of Cups. Enjoying yourself. Just get out there, enjoy yourself. Have some like happy hour if you can. Reunions with people. Enjoying that. You could be reuniting with someone that you have been separated from. A Queen of Swords. Just use your intellect to cut through all the BS. You could be a little bit on the defensive, but this Queen can also be a mother figure or someone who's just sharp with their tongue, okay? You've got the Sun. So you are very well looked up to. People look at you like, man, Libra, you're mighty fine. I want me some Libra. I want to look at Libra. I want to hang out with Libra. I want to have drinks with Libra. I want to unite with Libra. Yeah, some of them are just like, I want clarity on Libra. What's going on with Libra? We want that clarity. So whatever it is that you decide to do, I feel like you're defensive and anxious right now. Whatever you decide to do, things will work out in your favor. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? This is about the wheel turning for the better. Things are getting better. Just be sure that you do not get hypnotized in any one direction. I still see a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of heartache. Why is that? Somebody's spying on you. Okay? A lack of privacy. Just somebody checking out what you're doing, being nosy. 8 of Cups, having to walk away from a situation. And then I have the King of Cups here. Somebody who is willing to give you an offer of love. They are on the more mature side. And there is your commitment if you want it. But I think you're going to hold out. You're going to enjoy the admiration of people. I don't feel like you're going to take any like real solid serious offers because I just didn't feel like energy is reciprocated quite yet. You do have it there available if you want it. But you're not, I don't think you're focused on that. I think you're going to be focused on world events, just to be honest. You even have this King of Hazard here, King of Pentacles. Slow moving, that's your energy right now. Libra, I love you. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. And with that, have a fantastic July. Be safe and take care. Namaste.